Hey guys, it's me Venom, and today we are going to be doing round 9 of my Tournament of Power. And if you were here last time, you know who we are going to be fighting, but I will show you who are new to the episode right now. And if you guys do just jump in the series with this episode, don't worry, you're not missing much. Basically, you just missed all the other explanations for all the other DBZ villains that I have fought so far. But today's opponent is none other than the legendary Super Saiyan himself, Broly. So yeah, let's get this going.
Overflowing.
And we are going to be fighting him on the Glacier map, which is his map from the movie Broly: The Second Coming. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn that down a little bit. There we go. Let's hope I don't lose really fast and bad. Okay, so the explanation and history of Broly is Broly was born on the same day as Goku, and on that same day, planet Vegeta was getting destroyed by Frieza. So, also on the same day, King Vegeta found out about baby Broly's power level, which was 10,000, which was, I think, about his power level as well. Yeah, Saiyans back then weren't, compared to what they are today, they weren't that strong. But King Vegeta, which was our Vegeta's short porcupine guy. Gotta make fun of Vegeta for being short still. He told Paragus, which was Broly's father, that he was too powerful and could be a threat to the royal throne. But Broly's father insisted that he would be an asset to the Saiyans to fight Frieza when he was old enough. But King Vegeta's solution was, you know what we're gonna do? Stab the baby. So yeah. Plus, during that time as well, before Broly got stabbed, while King Vegeta was snuck into the area where Broly was being held as a baby, Goku sat there crying because I think somehow he knew what was going on, and I'm not sure how he knew. I guess he got a little bit of Bardock's future vision thing. But yeah, Goku's insistent crying mentally scarred Broly and put a basically eternal hate for him. So, few years pass, after Planet Vegeta's destruction. Broly's like a young adult. No, I think is a teenager. Yeah, and he was going out of control after destroying a planet with his father. And so Paragus tried to stop him. Broly punched him in the face. And that's how his father lost his eye. And after that, he decided to get a special crown and necklace, which is what Broly wears all the time. No, I think it was just the crown. Yeah, Broly had a special crown that he wore most of the time to keep his power in check, which also affected his Super Saiyan form. Instead of the normal golden hair, when he goes Super Saiyan, Broly's hair turns a bluish, slightly purple tint. And so we call that now Super Saiyan Restricted. So Broly's got a few Super Saiyan forms. Type A, which is the regular Super Saiyan form, which is him in his more slender, skinny, taller form. Well, his base form, but Super Saiyan. Then we got Type B, which would be the Super Saiyan Restricted form. I wish they had added him in his Super Saiyan Restricted form in the game, but what you gonna do? And then finally, we have the big boy himself, Super Saiyan Type C, which is the legendary Super Saiyan form. Most people would say, oh yeah, this is his Super Saiyan 2 form, which is completely wrong, because you do not see the lightning aura within and around Broly when he is in this form. But other than that, that's all we have officially within the movies, which is all he's in right now. Oh yeah, spoiler alert for any of you who have seen the trailers. Broly is the official Dragon Ball Z movie 2018 villain. They are redoing him, and I have a slight theory about that. Since he's become a super villain, I guess since everyone's been begging for Akira Toriyama to bring Broly in, and since all super movies have become an arc, which make them officially canon, and I also know that, from what I think I read somewhere, Akira Toriyama fully designed the new Broly, the new Paragus, which I personally prefer the old version of him. The old design other than the new one. Still, Broly might be canon. My favorite movie villain of all time. Yeah, I know there were other ones. I think my second favorite had to be Cooler, personally, but Broly's gotta be my favorite. The big guy who's a Saiyan. His entire time on screen was either screaming at Goku and the Z Fighters, or just beating the snot out of them. And no movie villain... Yes, all the villains do beat up the Z Fighters because they don't truly try. But Broly was barely even trying. The only reason he went into Legendary Super Saiyan is because of Goku being there in the first place. That's the only reason why. And in the new trailers for the new movie, we start off seeing Broly beating the fudge out of them in base form. And Broly just looks tall and weak in his old base form, which is pretty similar to the new one. So he was beating them into the dirt. And in the trailer, Goku was also Super Saiyan Blue. So we all know he's gonna have to jump to Super Saiyan. No wait. Mastered Ultra Instinct to even scratch Broly. But I hope Goku doesn't destroy Broly, only because I want to see Broly in future Super events. Not even just in movies. I want to see Broly maybe returning every now and again to spar with Goku. But yeah. Other than that, that's all the news about what's coming up recently. Okay, so Broly. The only forms we ever get to see are his Super Saiyan Restricted, Legendary Super Saiyan, and in Broly the Second Coming, we finally get to see him in non-legendary Super Saiyan form. But then he goes Legendary Super Saiyan when he has to kick it up a notch. When fighting Gohan, Goten, Trunks I think was there too. He didn't do much. But other than that, Broly destroys pretty much everyone he fights. And one of the biggest feats we've seen from Broly, he destroyed South Galaxy. And that's about the biggest threat we've seen from him now. They might say he's done something even bigger, even badder in the new movie. But other than that, we have no proof Broly could go Super Saiyan 2, 3, heck, even 4. Except in the video games, where we do see in some of them Broly going Super Saiyan, Legendary Super Saiyan 2. I know in one of them he went Legendary Super Saiyan 3. And I think it was either... I can't remember which Budokai it was in, but... No, it was in Dragon Ball Heroes, I think. Yeah, Dragon Ball Heroes, we see a glimpse of the Shadow Dragon, Shenron, appearing and giving Broly access to Super Saiyan 4, which looks amazing. Other than that, I'm pretty sure Broly would never have access to Super Saiyan God Blue, unless, let's say, Champa got involved and it's like, oh yeah, let's give this big monster access to God Ki. But Broly would have to skip Super Saiyan God to use that because he does not have a righteous heart. We could say technically he has a pure heart, but it would be pure evil. Because Broly lives to destroy. But I would love to see if they do make him a recurring theme in the new episodes of Super and wherever they take it from now on. So I would love to see Broly get Super Saiyan 2 on screen, Super Saiyan 3. I'm pretty sure since Broly himself says his power is overwhelming, overflowing, that means in those terms his power is constantly rising. His power level is always going up. Which, if they didn't have to do, oh yeah, we gotta finish this movie up.
Power is building, overflowing.
There it is. If you heard it over me talking, he just said his power. I think he said his power is building, overflowing. Since that would mean he has an infinite supply of ki, he could go Super Saiyan 3 and be able to hold it almost infinitely longer than Goku. And according to Vegeta, who went Super Saiyan 3 in one of the games. Other than that, we do not know how and when Broly would ever go Super Saiyan 4. Personally, I would absolutely love to see that. Heck, I would love to see Goten at least go Super Saiyan 3 on screen. Since Goten, even though he was fused with Trunks, managed to go Super Saiyan 3 during the fusion, means that if Goten trained a lot, or maybe a little more, I don't know how much stronger he's gotten by the official end of Super, which was the end of the Universal Survival Saga. We never see how strong Goten has truly gotten. But I think if they, Gohan and Goten, train maybe a year or two, almost non-stop, maybe use the hyperbolic time chamber. Oop, wrong one. They could achieve Super Saiyan 3. And then it would be, the next step is for both of them. Well, I know Goten wasn't born with a tail.
Power is building,
Or maybe they cut it off. You know, they never said that part if he was born with a tail. Still, for Gohan though, all we would have to do is have Bulma, since GT is considered non-canon, Bulma would have to basically design the Blutz Wave generator for the first time, and then use it on Gohan, and maybe also Goku and Vegeta, so they can have access to the... They would just have to do what they did in GT, but again, like Goku has to basically regain control over his Great Ape form. Vegeta, since he's the prince, has some control over his Great Ape form, but not full control. And then there's Gohan. We've only seen him go Great Ape once. But I say Broly could do it too, since we never see or hear anything about him getting his tail cut off. I say Broly still has his tail, since that was the original design, but he has it tucked underneath his waistband. So yeah, other than that, there's nothing else about Broly. There's nothing else about the new movie, but if you guys have stayed till the end of this video, I will now show you who we are fighting in next week's video. And here he is, Omega Shenron, the culmination of all 7 Shadow Dragons. But his original name was Sin Shenron, because he was the 1-star dragon. Okay guys, I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like, comment, and if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe so you can see more videos, and don't forget to hit the bell notification button so you can see all my videos when they come out. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.